Hmm. 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 Hi. Welcome into webs. People far and wide. Here and there. Hi. It is me. Hi. How you guys doing? How's life? Hmm? Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem, where we play Fire Emblem. I know. Surprising. It's amazing. The things we do here. So, what happened? When did we last see each other? What did happen? I don't know. A lot of stuff happened, and then nothing happened, and then nothing else happened, and then a lot of stuff happened again. I know. And I Fire Emblem until I forget. Discord invite link on your YouTube doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, it's currently deactivated. I don't really have the time to focus on the Discord or do something. So I deactivated the Discord for the time being until I finally figure out what I even could do there, you know? Yeah. It was kind of weird to just have that thing active all the time, like have to manage it and find like a use for it and try to keep it active. It's a bit annoying. So I said for the time being, it's not really active anymore. So yeah, one day for sure, I'm certain we get back there. But yeah. Currently not active. Well, I mean, it still exists, but nothing's happening there. Yeah, it is dead as hell. But it wasn't that useful anyway from the get-go. I was okay to keep up with some of the peeps from the community, but you know, it always felt like the people that were active were kind of forced to stay active because otherwise it would be dead, completely dead, and I didn't really like that feeling. So yeah, it was just, you know, for nah, for everyone's own mental sanity, we just gonna cut that experiment for now. But yeah, someday I just have to figure out what I actually want to do with that, because I'm not entirely sure what I would even do. Like, I'm not. Maybe you guys can give me like some sort of like input on that, because I am on no one else's community Discord. I have no idea what people do there. I have no idea. And I don't just want to make a Discord that's just entirely about me and the things I do, because there is not much going on in my life that is like that exciting that I need the Discord for. So yeah, I don't know. I have to find like some sort of reason for Discord for the community. I don't know. Where were you when Gedo Discord is dead? I received a phone call. Gedo Discord has died. And I replied, no! I was at the toilet. I just took a huge shit. And then I saw the notification. And then the water hit my pot. And it was nice. Stream ideas. Like, if there are stream ideas, you're certainly always welcome to either write them to me on Twitter or under my VODs or things and stuff like that. I don't know. It feels a bit, you know, too little for that to have a Discord for it. I don't know. It was also, you know, kind of manage stuff, figure things out, and that was kind of, it was extra work on my part, and I personally am not a big fan of work. Challenge runs and redeems. You look like a PS5. They figured me out. I am secretly the mascot for the PS5. How did you guys? I mean, there was worse things I could look like. I mean, I could look like an Xbox. Nobody wants to look like a fridge. PS5, be it as it may, it at least kind of looks cool. I like the design of the PS5. Ha! I am just clean. Clean. It's so weird. I've always been an Xbox child. Can you guys believe it? Grew up with Halo. Played a bunch of Halo. Always had an Xbox controller. Even now, I still use an Xbox controller whenever I do stuff outside of the PlayStation. And now I fancy the PlayStation more than the Xbox. How the world changes. How the world changes people. I once was one of the cool kids sitting at the Xbox table. And now all I get is, what do I even get as a PS5 player? What are my exclusives on PS5? Blade for a while, but that changed because it released on PC, right? It was another game that was exclusive for PS5. I feel like I don't remember anymore. I think it was something co-op. Helldive? No, was Helldivers PS5 exclusive? I feel like it was some. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I'm a Nintendo fan, but also an even bigger Lego Star Wars fan. Yo, Lego games are cool. If they weren't that, you know, carbon copy type of games over and over again, I would probably play them at some point. But they're really fun. They look really fun, but I feel like the gameplay is gonna get very repetitive after like 2 games. But they were like the real old school Lego Island games. At least Lego Island 1 was kind of cool. Lego Island 2 was also kind of okay. But Lego Island 1 was really cool, where you drive around as a pizza delivery boy. I feel like that was the case. It was a fun game. It was kind of like, it doesn't really fit the bill, but kind of like a GTA Lego style vibe. It was cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I tried to get it to run on my PC at some point, I feel like, but I feel something went wrong. No, I think I couldn't boot it up for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I also am a bit stupid sometimes, so maybe that was my fault. Same goes for the Xbox though. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's very much that bad to not have exclusives anymore. I don't think it's that bad. I enjoy being able to choose where I want to play games. The only thing I really want is for Steam to add like some way, shape, or form to make achievements more interesting. Because as of this point in time, I don't care about achievements on Steam. And that sucks. I want to care about achievements. Like, PlayStation has Platinum, Xbox has gamer scores. What does Steam have? Nothing. Nothing. nothing other than very cheap prices, to be fair. Switch 2 has no exclusive to justify the price. Yeah. Not yet. Definitely not yet. Yeah. Definitely make me buy the Switch 2 unless new Fire Emblem. Yeah, so far nothing was announced in that regard. I don't even know what is announced. Is there stuff announced? I don't know. Ow. Sup view. Hi. Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's no denying it. The Switch 2 is very expensive. It is. But like from what I heard, at least like it is pretty decently built in that regard. Like it apparently is like very sturdy, very. It feels nice in your hand, stuff like that, you know? It all clicks and feels good. Which is at least something for that price. I'm still not entirely sure how much I'm gonna use the Switch 2 as a handheld console. Because I haven't used the Switch 1 as a handheld console. If I'm being entirely honest. So, yeah. Not really. Doesn't really concern me too much how sturdy it is, because it will be in the dock for like 90% of its life cycle. And yeah, that's great. I'm waiting for my mom to have surgery for what, cataracts? Cataracts? For a Cadillac? Just getting a car. Nice. No, but seriously though, I hope everything goes fine. I hope it's not a terribly weird procedure, and I hope everything goes fine. Eye surgery. I think you need your eyes. I think like your eyes are probably one of the body parts you want to keep. I feel like. How does it actually work? If I cut off my ear, do I still hear with that side of my head? Because if I cut out my eye, I definitely will not see anything with that side, right? If I cut off an ear, do I still hear shit? Because like the ears formed to like absorb more noise, right? More sound waves, kinda, right? But you should still hear stuff? I don't know. Can someone ask ChatGPT? ChatGPT knows everything. Probably gets you on some sort of list, don't you? You have an additional pair on top of your head, don't you? Yeah, and I'm not entirely sure with which ones I actually hear. I have never figured that out. I've never figured that out. Probably should test it at some point. But the good thing is, if you listen to ASMR ear cleaning, I get double the experience now. Haha. Wait, imagine if I can hear with both parts of my ears. Can I listen to double ASMR? Can I listen to yonder ASMR on one set of ears and to ear cleaning ASMR on the other set of... Nah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Although I think that possibly, potentially, might fry my brain a little bit. I think you might hear differently, but I'm not an expert. I would assume so, right? But I'm not entirely sure if you would... If, like, the medical expert would maybe close off your ear for, like, infectious stuff, you know? So I feel like the ear is probably also, like, preventing dust and stuff from falling into your ears, into your ear canal. So you might... I don't know. Would they stuff your ear shut? Those are very interesting questions that I don't have an answer for. You know what? It is probably just safe to assume that you shouldn't cut off your ear. Maybe that's the solution for our problem. Just don't. And that was my advice for today. You're welcome. You're very much welcome. I hope I could help you guys. And yeah. Gedo's tip of the day: don't cut off your ear, because we don't know what will happen. Yo, I've actually been watching some Korean TV shows. I forgot the wait, no, I didn't forget. I remember now. Now I remember. I think it's one of the more recent show that was added like recently to Netflix. No Mercy for None. It has nothing to do with nuns, just if you're confused. None. N-O-N-E. No one. No nuns. No nuns were harmed in this TV show production. It's actually a pretty cool show. It is basically Korean John Wick. It is maybe a bit too much if you binge watch it. Because it honestly is just a lot of dudes fighting each other and punching each other over and over again. And sometimes a little bit of stabbing is involved. Which I'm always a bit confused. Why they always only use knives. Shouldn't some of these like high-end criminals have guns? Pistols? Machine guns? Ratatatatatatatat? Maybe? Or am I just crazy? I might be crazy? But have I told you lately? That song is stuck in my head forever. So yeah, no Mercy for None. Really good show. Was really fun. It was relatively repetitive because, you know, it's like the John Wick movies. At some point you get it. Guy is really good at fighting and knocking people's teeth out. Oh, yeah. At some point you get the picture. But it was a nice watch. It was a nice watch. And then I started watching, I think it was called No Name, which is also like a Korean TV show. It goes in a similar direction, but this time it's not a dude, it's a kawaii girl, which is plus points in my book. But there was like one scene, and that's why I remember it right now, that there was like one scene where one of the people in it was like forced to choose which body part of his they would cripple, you know? Like he had to choose between, he did something bad, and the big bad boss guy said, yo, you have to choose between I'm destroying your arm, your leg, or your face. Choose one of those. And I was like thinking, what is he gonna do to my face? You know? If he's just putting a scar in it, A, I already have one. B, scars look cool. So yeah, if I choose arms and legs, I won't be able to use them probably. So why should I choose them? At the end, he actually chose his face, and now he has a scar on his face, so there was nothing cut off or something. So it wasn't like Tyrion Lannister style, where he just lost his entire nose. He just had like a cool cut from nose over his cheek. That was everything. That was the punishment. So I'm a bit confused. I was a bit confused about that. But yeah, that's why I thought about it. That's some weird topics here. It is. But hey, we need to talk about these things. These things are important to discuss. What else happened? Something else happened? Oh yeah, I saw there's gonna be a Borderlands 4 Collector's Edition. Can someone tell me why the hell some Collector's Editions only appear in GameStop? I don't want to buy at GameStop. I don't like GameStop. Can we just get it somewhere else? I want to get the Collector's Edition, but A, it's $150, which is a lot. B, the $150 edition doesn't include the game. How? Why? I don't know. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. But it looks cool. You get like a statue. I don't even know if the $150 is the actual price. It could be actually more. Not entirely sure. But yeah. It definitely looks cool. I kind of want to have it. But I have to go to GameStop or like buy it at GameStop. And I really don't want to do that. So I probably will skip out of it. But hey. 150 doesn't include games, so it's not a collector's edition. Well, I mean, it's collecting something, just not the game, you know? It's collecting something, at least. Dust, probably. It is collecting dust on my shelves. That is what it's collecting. But hey, it's cool, and we like cool stuff. Honestly, I'm just excited for Borderlands 4. I think it's September. I think September 12th. 12th? 1-2. 12th of is the release date for Borderlands 4. If I saw it correctly, maybe it will be pushed back, because when a big release is not pushed back in this time and age. When. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. Looking forward to it. Although Borderlands 3 was not like the best game of all times, it was still fun. I enjoyed it. Except for the swamp planet. That was disgusting. And it dragged on way too long. But it was fun. The villains were annoying. Yeah, the villains were annoying. Yeah, they were. But hey, you had a lot of guns and you could make a lot of kaboom, kapow, kapang. And I had a big giant mag, and that's cool. I really wish I had a big giant mag. Not a big mag. No, I don't want a big mag. I want a big giant mag. A Gundam. I still want to have a Gundam. When will we have Gundams? Can someone please, you know, if we're fighting World War III, can we have at least Gundams? Can we make it cool? I want to have it, you know, does it, why? I just want to have a Gundam. Probably will not be alive when they release Gundams, will I? And probably will be too old for an android girlfriend. I probably will be dead when Gundams are real. What do I have in life? What is there left to live? It's just so little things I want. There's not much I want in life. Just a teeny tiny Gundam. With laser rifles. And a laser sword. And a giant ass rocket launcher. That's all I ask for. Is that so much? Oh, actually, speaking of like cool stuff, I saw like a short of a guy that made like a Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade. That was really cool. He had like a string attached to like one of his fingers where you could like release the spring-loaded blade. It was really nice. Wasn't really like the stiff blade that you have in Assassin's Creed. It was more like a dagger. It was just kind of attached to a spring load. You could like, it would basically just spring into your hand and you could use it. It was really cool. I still think the Hidden Blade from Assassin's Creed is probably one of the coolest weapons. Other than like a big giant scythe, which is not really useful in combat, but it looks cool. But like, that was so awesome. That was so awesome. Highly illegal, I would assume, in like probably most countries, but still pretty cool. I don't think you can. I don't think you're allowed to go out in public with things like this. But hey, no harm, no foul. It's fine. Is fine. So yeah, saw that. It was really cool. Really cool. I'm kind of envious of people who can do stuff like that, like build their own hidden mechanic weapons. Like imagine you're capable of doing like building a hidden blade for yourself and not cutting off your hands while doing so. I would lose so many fingers if I tried to build something like this. I would lose so many fingers. I probably shouldn't. Probably just stay clear of it. What's up, Zori? I'm late. Nah, don't worry about it. You're never late. I'm late. We all are late. We all are too late to become cool blacksmith in a medieval village. And that is a sad reality. That is a sad reality. I don't know. Like personally, if I would be living in a medieval village, I probably would be a blacksmith. At least that's what I hope. That sounds cool. Being a blacksmith, smithing black stuff. That sounds cool. Although I would probably just live. But the thing is, how? That's something. Are you on Twitch too? Yeah. Multi-streaming on Twitch as well. Also, I think Chad is broken. But that's fine. That's okay. Sometimes Chad wants to be broken. And I understand that. Who doesn't want to be broken sometimes in life? Right? So yeah, the one thing I don't understand is how people like actually survived fieldwork without like the capability of like listening to music. Like I would go insane probably. Like sure they could sing to themselves, but do you really want to hear yourself sing for like an 12-hour workday? Or do you want to be trapped with your own thoughts for 12 hours? That doesn't sound like a pleasant thing to be trapped in. I don't know. Maybe you were like kind of lost in thought of where you could get your next meal. Because you were probably always on the brink of starvation. Which is probably, not cool. I would assume. Not an expert on this. But I heard starving is not the nicest way to go out. But hey, who am I? I have no idea. Yeah. I don't know. Sounds weird. And you'll probably die of the disease very quickly. Yeah, I think we're probably in a pretty good timeline here. Yeah, I don't know. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. We're living in a time where VTubers are real. Well, that's cool. Yo! Twitch chat works. Hello. Welcome to the Twitch side of life. Welcome. It is basically like YouTube, just different. Just a lot more purple than red. Yes. Welcome. How do I This is how we roll. Yeah, look at me. Professional. Professional. As I mentioned last time, I did do the few days that was left here, and now we're on the day before the story goes on. We still have to do the paralogs. I haven't done that much, to be fair. Have I done a lot? No. I tried to... I'm currently still trying to level up Mercedes' riding and land skills to a point where we can try to make her at least a Holy Knight, but that doesn't work. Like, the skill that's easy to level is the riding skill, but we need that on A, which we are currently, I think, on C. So that's a bit annoying. We're trying our best. Well, yeah. Why Holy Knight and not Gremory? Because I think it looks cool. That is the entire reason. Because I think it fucking looks cool. That's the reason. Also, I pumped like literally every buff item into her, so kind of want to get the most out of her, and I think making her a Holy Knight does a bit more. But hey, what do I know? Nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing. I miss Game of Thrones. I miss Game of Thrones so much. Can I get Game of Thrones back, guys? You know how excited I was every time like the new season dropped? Even though like the later seasons were so incredibly ass. I still like the seasons dropped at like, I don't even know, I think like 3 in the morning? Or 2 in the morning, or like something like that for me, like 2 or 3 a.m. And I was waking up. I was waking up like at that time and just watched that episode. Just because I wanted to. Just because I was excited. Just because and then season 8 came around. I still did it. I still watched when it released, but was not the same feeling anymore. But I miss it. I miss it. I mean, what was it called? Dance of Dragons or something like that? That's just still a cool show. It's still cool. Turned Mercedes into Trump. Kinda. She do be kinda hitting hard. When I put her into like the situation where the AI has to choose between certain characters, she's not gonna get targeted anymore. She's not gonna get targeted anymore. They don't choose her. They will go for literally everyone else, which is fairly funny. Just the Ocean View paralog. Aww. Mercedes is Smash. She definitely is. She is. She is. Can agree. Will agree. Yes. So yeah. We're gonna go to the paralog from Bernadette and Petra. Why they two have a paralog together? I don't know. Oh. Well, I guess we'll find out. I'll guess we'll find out. Yeah, I didn't do anything else beside that. That's basically my main focus. Trying to get her to some point in time where we can make her a Holy Knight. Cookie? It's the reunion of the purple-haired girls.
利点何です？
あ、その安心するよね。空気が動かないってことは開かれた空間じゃないってことでしょ。閉鎖的で引きこもれる部屋は最高だよ。
She's just like me for real, for real.
開放的な森海最高。
Hikikomori! Ah!
私ベトラさんとは分かり合えないかも。
よくわかりませんでしたが、回答感謝しま
But
す。
at least she Bernadette found her comb again, like her thingy thing to fix her hair, which is nice. She has like a very Chinese vibe with her hair, I feel like. I don't know if it's just because of the Apothecary Diaries I watched recently, but the hair kind of feels like very Chinese.
ブリギットの兵を私たちに貸してくれようとしてるんだけど、敵対されたら困るエーデルガルトさんもブリギットに使いを送っていると。
使いといってもすること脅迫です。ブリギットを断る力ありません。
話は分かったけど、それでなんで私が行くってことに？
先生言いました。遠く行くならば引きこもっているベルナデッタ連れて行くと。は
あ、先生、ベルに何の恨みが。確かにベルは引きこもりがちですけど、ちゃんと遠征だってしてますし。
Lend me your strength.
そう言われましてもね。
We still need to find like some decent way to make her damage herself. I have not found a way yet.
ベトラさんにそこまで言われちゃうと迷っちゃうな。先生もどうしてもベルに来てほしいです。どうですか？
Yeah, please go with me.
これもみんなのため。私も
Every female character except Flame unless if she has a special.
変な想像させないで。
Not entirely wrong. Can definitely understand. I don't know. I think as funny as Manuela is, I think she's a hard sell for me. I don't know. She does be a hard sell for me. I don't know if I would be that much into it. I don't know. She's cute. She definitely has her perks, but she also seems very desperate. Is that shitty map? Ew, I hate that map. Ew. Bernadette screams way too much. She's a screamer for real. I can make her scream and what are we doing? Why is this map so ass? Can I get like a flamethrower perk? Can just like burn down entire areas of forest? That'd be really cool. Changeable terrain. That would be interesting. You guys will go. We could use... I don't think we're gonna use an ad, I'll be honest. I think it requires too much effort for me to use her, so we'll probably take her out. Surveying, Constance, Hilda, Belfast, these are really nice. Flame also kinda levels up. It takes a while. It takes a while for her. She's level 26. I'm trying to get her level up a bit because I really want to have like a second reliable source of healing. Although like with Constance and Balthus and Yuri, you have like a decent option. But still. Our Knight Felix. War Master Grappler thingy thing. Because OP. Very much OP. Very much strong. Grappling your enemies in this game is apparently very strong. How's his adjacent action guard? It's a grapple thing. No. Wait, was it? I mean, yeah, could be. Like, he's damaged. No. Wait. What? What is he? Oh, he is. He's a blocker. Maybe it just depends on, like, the person itself. Maybe it doesn't change with the class. Maybe it changes or it just is dependent on the person. I don't know. Do you think Yuri is a smash too? I think he is. He has a certain charm to him, but he's not femboy enough that I would consider him a smash. There is just not enough. Nah. Unfortunately, there is no skill that damages the own unit. Yeah, but you could give her Miracle. Miracle is like the one thing where she lives like on 1 HP, isn't it? I won't smash Yuri, but Yuri will smash me, and he threatened me to do. I don't know if I want Yuri to smash me. I don't know if I want Yuri to smash me either. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, like, if I had to, I would rather go with Ash, if I'm being honest, than Yuri. I don't know. For some reason, Ash just kind of screams more appeal to me. I don't know. Or we just can go with everyone's favorite character, Eloise. Enough of that. Ash is my friend. He deserves handshakes and all of his dreams to come true. Well, I mean, a handshake and a hand job is not that far off, you know? It's, you know? Just have to extend your hand a little bit further. And you suddenly... One of his supports with Bell. He literally says that he will slip something into his... Damn. That's not nice. You have to ask for consent. That's what I learned. Are we okay with this lineup? I think we're okay with this lineup. I don't want to take Yuri with us. But the thing is, Yuri is not a thief. Yuri doesn't have the thief skills, so I kinda don't care. Kinda don't care with leveling him up. So I think this is fine. I think this is okay. I do think it's okay. Flank stays in the middle, that sounds fine. Your threatens to kill the MC in the supports if you snitch it in the supports, if I remember. I mean, he definitely has like the vibe for it, you know? He doesn't take kindly to being like betrayed. You definitely do be like on that side of things. Get on his bad side and I think you will have a terrible life. Jesus Christ, I hate this map so much. I just hate this map so much. I mean, we could technically do something like this. Because I think Leonie's should be... No, the ballistas... Wait, wasn't there a ballista here? I thought it was like a ballista somewhere. It is! Ah, there is. Ash is lock touch, so he can be a better thief. Yeah, he can be. But the problem is I haven't leveled Ash in like forever, and this game does not let me level people to my own satisfaction. Guess what appears on this map randomly? Reinforcements! We all like reinforcements. Reinforcements are great. Route the enemy or get Petra to the target destination.
大変です。もうすでに敵が入り込んでますよ。
By the way, is the target destination?
敵勝っています。しかし私、不安あります。西の砦で私の仲間閉じ込められている聞いています。
Okay. That's a weird stronghold.
味方解放する望みます。
あっちは敵がいっぱいじゃない。まだ東の方が敵が少ないよ。ベルは
You see, if you don't level up your units, you won't be able to level up your units. That's great, right? For a destination to receive Brigade's aid. I don't want to put her there. I really don't want to put her there. I mean, just imagine if you actually play this game like with the ability to like lose your units. You lose one of your units and you have to kind of force another unit up their level, and they are highly underleveled. And just, I think that's like a thing that spirals out of control. I don't think you actually would play in that regard. I think you would always just reload even if you lose one. Can you? You can. Cool. Cool. You probably would just reload. Which is fine. But still, if at some point you lose a unit completely and you have to level up something new, I don't think it's possible. Like, the amount of effort I put into Flame and she only, like, barely scratches, like, anything in regards to the main units I used all the time. It's a bit annoying. Would you rather more enemies or stronger enemies? I think the problem with Fire Emblem is that stronger enemies aren't really that much fun to play against. I think more enemies is probably more fun to play against. But if it's in terms of leveling up units, I think it's just be like there should be like a system that if you go explore or something like that, you can maybe use some of your time to just do mock battles. Training battles, something like that. I feel like there should be like some sort of system for that. How do we do this? Where do we even need to go? So we want to take the strongholds, right? That's something I heard. Please take the strongholds. Ew. Ew, disgusting. Do something like this. That works. Oh, I forgot to put units onto my units to make double the units. Keep forgetting this. It would be great if there was a reminder for that, actually, because I keep forgetting it. Hello, hello, welcome. What are we dealing with here? It's Petra's and Bernadette's Paralog mission. A lot of units in a forest. Yay. By the way, question, is there a plan for another Fire Emblem game after this? And if so, do you have one in mind or something you're looking for? I'm not entirely sure if we're going to another Fire Emblem game directly. I was thinking about going like to this new game. The 100 Lines game. I was thinking about that. Taking at least a look at it. Missed. Oh, it's this Paralog. Oh boy. Yeah, it's this. Is that great? You can go back. Nice. Would you like to attack her? You would. Cute. So I was thinking about like playing the 100 Lines thing. That was something. I was also thinking about like doing Valkyrie Chronicles because I kind of want to finish that game as well. So I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna immediately go for another Fire Emblem game. We're definitely playing something Fire Emblem similar. Also, Dark Deity is also something I've seen a lot that is very Fire Emblem similar. Definitely looks the part. And it's supposed to be pretty decent. So he's kind of thinking we could go there as well. Yeah. Those are like the things that maybe potentially could be something. Ew, 42%. I mean, it should be able to handle whatever's coming your way. I feel like. You could also just do this. We could technically also just do this. Question is, do we want to make Mercedes to like a super OP unit and just level her entirely and make her like the only unit we will use forever and ever? Or not? Nah. She deserves some Rav. She deserves to kill some people, I feel like. I personally believe she has healed enough units in her lifetime. I think at this point, it's fair to say that she should kill people. Really don't want to go out there, because no matter where I go, these nice people will always stand in the forest. And I really want to avoid that. I don't like it. Oh. Always did. Screw me. It could have worked. To be honest, it could have worked. It didn't, but it could have. Dark Deity, everything is great, but the map design. Can't, don't know. Can't really, don't have an opinion. Can't judge. I cannot judge because I have no idea. There was also triangle strategy. What was it? What was it called? Triangle thingy thing? I also heard that is a very fun game. Also heard that this is apparently a fun game. It's supposed to be pretty good. I suggest Valkyrie Chronicles 4 out of the Valkyrie Chronicles series. I mean, if we're doing it, I think we're starting with the first one because I know the first one a teeny tiny bit, but I never finished it. Because I came to the point where like the Valkyries kind of like started becoming a thing, and there was the very OP Valkyrie in the enemy line, and that thing just kind of obliterated me the entire time. Wonk. She's out for blood. I'm a healer, but nukes the ever-living fuck out of there. Hey, just protect. That's nice. And self-heal. I love that woman. I love that woman with all my heart. It's a very much difficult question of who the hell is getting the experience points. Ooh, you could technically 22. Okay, so we have to do a little bit of damage here. That's fine. You are doing a lot of damage, Constance. Holy Jesus Christ. That is certainly... Those are damage numbers that I'm seeing here. As long as my message is not appearing. The last one I see is, have you tried the... You tried the demo of 100 Line and really didn't like the localization. That's the last one I see. I don't know if there was anything between that. YouTube is a very good streaming service. Just kill him. Playing a strategy, my character collection needs me to be... I don't know, I heard like the characters at least are like very much unique. Or like they all have like unique skill sets or like skill levels or something like that. Which I do like especially after Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where like everything is open and you can do literally everything with your characters. I feel like having specialized characters just kind of is something not too bad. Sounds like kind of nice. You know what? Just shoot him in the face. He deserves it. They have entirely different playstyles. I mean, that's nice. It's not a bad thing. Sounds fairly nice. That one you could try is Pokemon Conquest. It's been a while, but there was like a Let's Play I watched of Pokemon Conquest. So I feel like I kind of know the game, but on the other hand, it's been like years. Literally years. Last time I looked at it. So it's definitely a possibility. We could definitely do it. We can do it if we try. Just the two of us. Definitely is one of the things. But there are a lot of games that go in a similar direction. We could technically try. Is there a way? There's technically speaking a way we could try this. If you go here, I love that I'm very much able to see where the red ends and the purple begins. Very much don't have any problems figuring that out. Yeah. You like this and then there. So if I go here and attack from here, could technically go one step back and I'm out of the range of the archer. Raid? There's no archer near me? Raid? I mean, you have to give her credit, like, Jesus Christ. That is a lot of damage she's putting out. Can you do something? No. The answer to that question is no, you can't. Flying might be kind of broken on this map. I like flying. I'm very much a flying enjoyer. You know what? I can probably safely put you just here. Just vibe and chill. You got this. I believe in you. Kinda need someone. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to waste death here. I also don't have anyone else to kind of... Wait, do you have a mace? You have an armor slayer, but it's not enough. That's sad. It's even an armor slayer. And you can't? Petra, please. You have to do better than that. I'm disappointed. I mean, we could def him. Could just def him. That would be okay as well. Wow. Amazing. You know what? That works. Yoink! Anyone with shove or reposition? Probably. There's probably someone who has a gambit like this. We have a rapier by any chance. I have one on my character, and I think Yuri has one. But Petra doesn't have one equipped. Which probably is a very subtle tell that I might want to do that. Maybe, potentially. Maybe we could... He has a 32% hit chance. Jesus Christ, that's literally nothing. And it doesn't change. Why doesn't it change depending on where I am? That's weird. That's weird. Hey, what? Bonk! Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Are you freaking serious? Huh? Why are you going across the entire map? Really? Ah, you don't have the one thing. You just have the other thing. Ah. I missed it. Did she get hit by the 30% attack? Yeah, she did. She did. And I really didn't appreciate it. I did not appreciate that. Not in the slightest. It's kind of annoying. Maybe we could do this. Why not? Sure. Got this. Believe in you. Ha! If I remember correctly, Rapier Plus does more damage than Armor Slayer Plus and has higher crit. Probably. But I think Rapiers are also like... more scarce? Or can you buy them as well? I feel like you can buy Armor Slayers, but I don't think I've seen Rapiers being sold normally at a random Rapier selling store in your area. Oh, I can heal as well. Yo! Experience points. Okay, it's 30 unequals 0. I mean, yeah, but like, it's still 30%. Like, what are the odds? They were in my favor. How dare this game hit such weird odds? That is not allowed. Ooh, Ragnarok. I mean, it doesn't matter, really, does it? Yours for 30%. Doesn't really matter what reasoning you get, right? Since you probably won't be able to use a reason thing if you're a Holy Knight. Or can you still use reason attacks with Holy Knight thingy thing? I think you might only be able to use faith skills. But I am
先制奇襲有利思います
only a little guy and I have no idea what I'm talking about. I really like that she gets hit and then just proceeds to move on. Also, we could use a bow.
どいてちょうだい悲しいけれど
Yo, Mercedes, how many crits do you want to do this game? Apparently all of them? Apparently just Mercedes decided to do all of the crits today. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I take it. It's not a complaint. Definitely like it when I get all the crits, but I would also like it to get them when I need them. That would be great as well. Could try the Killer Lance. Has the potential to crit. We could also... Jesus Christ. I guess we're doing this then. Just poke him. Boop. Just gently pushed him. And he just fell. Was not me, Your Honor. He just fell into the dirt. I had nothing to do with this. Still need to wait to damage her. 'Cause I mean, she's fine like this. It's not the biggest problem if she's not damaged, but still. It would be fairly nice if she would do more damage. Because more damage is more damage, and that's more damage. And I like more damage. Yo, we have to go to the stronghold, my guys. Let's go there. Together. We're strong. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Instead of attacking Mercedes, they're trying to attack my knight. My knight in not a very shining armor. You know what? Here. Give me movement. Whee! Wow. Wow. That was... Wow. Amazing. Can I go here? Yes, okay. I can. Just amazing. Like this. Probably should have healed Hula. It's fine. It has 20%. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're safe. I mean, even if not. Hey, we're fully healed again. I think Mercedes is a great unit. Bonk. I mean, to be fair, I think, like, it probably is like every unit, right? Can probably make every unit OP. Yay! Our friends! I like having friends. That's so great. Who wants to slay this guy? Can I? 22. Is there a way I can damage this guy without killing him? There is a way I can damage this guy without killing him. There are multiple ways I can do it. Okay. And then... Okay. There was a 5% chance that I was about to get screwed, but we never lose. We never lose these odds. I kind of want to put myself here. Just kind of get the experience points from those as well. Is that a good idea? No. Do I do it anyway? Yes. Do I sniff the reinforcements already? Can I? I can. You know what? Let's go there. You'll be fine. Like, as much as Balthus is like a Grappler, he's not really much a dodge unit. Compared to like... Fine. I guess take the experience points. Compared to like Yuri, I think even Felix, he's not that much of a dodger. He still dodges more than most, I would assume, but, you know, it could be more. Just... I could keep Flame relatively close to just rescue myself out of there, if need be. But that would basically mean that she's not getting any experience points for the rest of the game. Which is a little bit annoying. What do you want to do? There's nothing you can do other than just going with the flow. Okay, no matter where I go. And this should probably work. Yeah, ones all like are in the way of Mercedes getting more kills. Imagine I take the stronghold and the units that are coming out of the stronghold aren't actually helpful. Your enemies. Imagine how funny that would be. I would literally be chuckling. That was very much a sad display of skills. They all dodged each other. What skills does Mercedes have equipped? Give me a second. I'll show you. I think she has Miracle. I think she has Dexterity +4. No, they're actually allies. That's boring. So boring. Mercedes. Here we are. She has the following: Reason level 4, Faith level 5, Renewal, Dexterity +4, and Miracle. Technically speaking, we probably don't need Miracle. We probably don't need Miracle. We probably could switch it out to +5 HP at this point, but at the same time, there might be like one scenario where probably needed, and then I bite myself in the butt that I don't have it. Honestly, you know what? Yeah, sure. Just show this guy who's bots and just annihilate him with your bow. That sounds nice. Fire! Fire in the Fire Emblem game? Nice. Ooh. Would assume if you attack, yeah, you pretty much safely knock him out. Yeah. Could attack with Nosferatu. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's very much the question whether or not I want to level myself up even more. But it's probably a pretty decent idea to do it. since I have the slight feeling that I probably need to use myself in most of the battles that are to come. I know it's might be a little bit of a gut feeling. Might not be accurate. I feel like the protagonist unit probably is very much involved in most fights. Probably isn't a bad thing. We'll level it. Yo, my very helpful allies. Yo, help me. Onegaishimasu. I need your help to fight off these very good units. Yes, yes, yes. Mercedes, you're like literally at the end of everything. Why? So why did I decide to go through the freaking forest? Is that truly the faster way? I don't know. Is any of my units actually like damaged? Yeah, there is one. Yo, Flank, can you like heal her? Can you like heal Hilla? At least get like 1 experience point. Nice. Let's see. Oh, I mean, she already has 5. She's walking faster. She's got this. She's using her... Jesus Christ. Her tiny little feet to her best of her abilities. Ow. Ew, the miss is actually pretty annoying. I was kind of relying on the Nosferatu actually hitting and I'm getting my HP back a little bit. I was kind of relying on that. I'm not gonna lie. 14. You know what? Ah, no, wait. Maybe move to a position where you can actually heal him first. Yeah, like this. I think we're actually in a position to heal him. Bad. Shaved, no sorry. With the power of healing spells, I will smite you. For a moment I thought it was a mortal servant. I'm trying to get her on a freaking dragon. But she apparently has not watched How to Train Your Dragon yet. She doesn't want to know how to train your dragon. Yo, Mercedes, you got this. This is like a very weird ambush. Just putting a priestess as a lure, as a bait. And everyone else is just standing at the ready. How dare you? Only one. Don't attack him. Those are my experience points. Don't attack him. Ah. There they are. That's a lot. Okay. Sure. Why not? Hi, Hubert. Rout the enemy. Enemy commander reaches the target destination. What is the target destination? Is this the same? Is it this one? That's gonna be fine. Is there any archers here that I need to worry about? I don't think so. As long as there are no archers, we'll be fine. Can I still say that I would really much like a skill that would burn down fields and forests and stuff like that? I'm doing a silver snow playthrough right now, and I wanted to make Hila a hero. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that the hero class is Maylock. Yeah. Does it make sense? No. It's the same with like Pegasus. Flying horses being locked to like female units. Doesn't make sense. Not at all. I don't know. Like, I mean, if I was Pegasus, I would probably just be like, yo, I only want girls to ride me as well. But I don't know if Pegasus like make these choices by themselves. I don't know. Bam! Bam! In your face. In character thriller. That she doesn't have... That she didn't watch How to Train Your Dragon? I don't know if that's lore accurate. Do I feel like I should... It's probably an armored unit, right? Probably want to take this. Damn, that's nothing. That's also very much nothing. Can you heal one of them? No. Why is no one of you taking damage? I'm not able to level up my units. Yeah, sure. Of course, it's the archer. What else did I expect other than the archer? Honestly, I kind of want to go up. If I go here... If I go here, only the horsey will come. You gotta survive like a horsey attack, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. Honestly, not that much fine, but you'll be okay. I trust in your abilities, Petra. It'll be okay. What doesn't make sense is locking the Dark Mage and Dark Bishop class to males only, when most of the units that use Dark Magic are female. There are 5 units that can use Dark Magic. Lucifia, Happy, Edelgard, Hubert, and Jurissa. Yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn! Hubert, the frick are you doing? There's that weird sound effect when, like, the blaze doesn't go off. That's, like, very much awkward. It sounds like someone is breathing into a microphone. I'm always confused by that. First ever male Pegasus Knight you can get in Fate's Birthright gets overshadowed by Copter on the very... Why are you saying your life is endangered? Ah, I see why your life is endangered. Ah. Obviously. Yeah, great. I hate you all. Can I be honest? I hate that so much. I hate that feature so much. I wish this feature wasn't existent. Because, like, why do you tell me that Axeman is attacking Happy when he then decides to attack Petra? Like, it annoys me so much. It's fine. I can live with. I can't go here. What a fun parallel, right? Yeah, it's great. I love when my units can't move. Love when literally everything is covered in forest. That's so fun. I am having fun. Yes. This is peak fun experience. I was wondering why it was yellow. It looks very much yellow, but I think it's just green mixed with a lot of different colors. It's fine. Yeah, I know you want to put down your giant ass meteor. No one cares. It's not about the size. It's how about you. It's about you how you use it, right? Right, guys. You hear that too, right? It sounds like someone is like breathing into their microphone. Slow and steady wins the race, apparently. Wee, wee, wee. Okay. I mean, you just played yourself, just got yourself killed. But I'm not complaining. Sure. Abraxas? The heck is Abraxas? If you want to know why they constantly lose the war, that's why. They consistently run into enemies and just kill them. That's the entire reason why they keep losing wars. Maybe we need to have like basic strategies at some point. Not running into the enemies and kill you straight up. How about that for a change? Do we just wanna trust the Mercedes? I think we're just gonna trust the Mercedes. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Mercedes is gonna carry everything. I hate that everyone else is pretty much useless. Sure, you can take care of this guy, but I think... Yeah, that should be fine as well. Actually, 74% is still quite a lot. Yay! Level up. Okay, you definitely want to go. Yeah, you two definitely want to go. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, and I would say you all just... Holy shit, move. Jesus Christ, they're doing a lot of damage. But... They are also horsies. Horsies that fly, and I have bows that apparently are effective against horsies that fly. So, you guys go here. That sounds disgusting. Can I... If I bring you here, at least the archer will attack you. You go back here. He goes on hit. You'll be fine. Right? I mean, also... Oh, maybe. Let's see. Sure. Sure. Attack the poor armored knight. It's fine. Probably deserved it. Ha! Skill issue. Ha! Skill issue. Ha! Another massive skill issue. I wish I had a dancer unit. I need a dancer unit. I need to make myself into a dancer unit and I'm just gonna dance for Mercedes the entire time. Doesn't that sound like a great plan? Also, what are you guys doing there? Is there something free? Is there like free real estate here? Why are you all putting yourself into one line? Why do I have nothing for you? Wish I had a gambit for this. I don't think I have a gambit for this. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks ass. What if I... Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Bernie, Just take out this guy. He deserves it. Where's your dancer? I don't know. I was not blessed with a dancer unit yet. I was not giving the option. No one was saying to me, yo, wanna dance? Wanna dance, little girl? Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. You're doing a lot of damage. Of course you're living on 1. Would have been boring if not. Get a dancer pre-time skip. I didn't get a dancer. When was I supposed to get a dancer unit? A Farron Cup pre-time skip. Who did you enter? Probably no one. Probably skipped that. Probably skipped that. So yeah, there's my dancer unit. No dancer for you. Great! Love it. That's great. Definitely not annoying at all. Okay, we can get rid of this guy. Just put some flames on him. And then poke him till he dead. Poke him till he dead is the way we do things here. What's your reach? Both have the same. It's a bit annoying. Not gonna lie. You skipped your dancer. I mean, that's a bit stupid. Why is the dancer unit locked behind like a cop? Like, that is pretty stupid, isn't it? Could you just... I mean, you technically could just smash him and fly away, right? Problem is this thing here. The problem is pretty much this thing. I mean, I can close off this area, then Happy is protected. And I can't technically... get rid of one of them. Potentially, maybe. Okay! I can get rid of one of them. I just figured out how. Yeah, that would have been lucky. Not gonna lie. Where are you going now? Oh, that's fine. That's okay. You can attack Bernadette. I will allow it. By my grace, I will allow it. Nah, look at that. 3 damage. Isn't that cute? And what has the highest? 78. Yeah, okay. What did you just got something. You just got something, but I completely overlooked what it is. What it is. Actually, you know, there might be a little bit of an issue here. $56, 46, 38, 51, 46, 61. There's nothing. I like the Gambit. Yeah, probably the Gambit. Probably has to be. But that cost me money! I have to replenish my units then. That's not nice. How dare you cost me money? Imagine your commander just gives you the command of like, yo, just run straight at them. I'm curious. 10%, 24%, 34%. Maybe we can just wait. Wait, no. I can do this. Then I can attack. I have one less. There is one less enemy. Probably this? Yeah, probably. Okay. Happy with that. And we just try this. Bonk. And now, please go back to safety. That's okay. That's okay as well. 17, 24, so 41. If both of them would hit. Okay, we survived this. 1 for 3 seems unfair. For the 3, that is. Okay. He takes the 10% chance. Okay. Mercedes is just built different. She is just literally built different. Now, out of curiosity. Okay. What am I seeing here? Oh. 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 Where are your bows? Shouldn't you be... You have bows. Why can't you not attack with your bows? Where am I? Am I blind right now? Ah, there it is. Like, it skipped the bows, right? Did it skip the bows? I feel like it skipped the bows. Huh. Okay, now we first, before we do anything, we have to find a way. I found a way. Maybe. Yeah, that sounds fine. You're witnessing Mercedes gaming. She is a gamer. Mercedes. She definitely is on fire. I can tell you that. Holy Jesus Christ. I don't wanna punch Hubert in the face just now. He gets his stuff later. Okay. Problem is, most of my units have like self-healing abilities. It's getting a bit problematic. So again, I'm not able to heal flame. I probably don't want to go there. Okay, well, we can do the following. Could go here. But technically speaking, you could also go here. And kill him. What are you guys? What is your gambit? Onslaught. What is your gambit? Oh, that works. Not that good, though. Not that good. But do it like this. At least hits 2 of them. You are attacking me here. Eh, eh. Probably can just go here, right? Nothing bad will happen. Yeah, but on the other hand, could also just go here and kill one of them. Or I could just literally here and try bolting again. That would also work. Like, I can make these two stuck. Like, a good step row, I can make them be stuck. Maybe we start with this. Okay. That worked. Okay. So now I don't have to worry about those. That's nice. Now, I go here. Now, I pew pew him. Pew pew. That was a lot of damage. Now, for my next trick. For my next trick, I find a way. What's the most accuracy I can get out of this? 61. Well, 91, okay. Brings him to 19 though. I think we can... This, 13. I kind of want to... Well, I mean, it doesn't really make that much difference. If we're going with Happy or with Hilda. They both need the experience points. So, we might as well try this. 65... 74. That should kill. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. And I feel like I have too many... mage units at this point. Now, since we're at this point, might as well do this. And Mercedes actually can take care of the archer. Nice. Is there... 4. That is very much nothing. If I... Just because I'm curious. I mean, it depends probably where it lands. Huh. It could actually be helpful. It kind of is helpful. Not much. But a little bit. Sure. Swing your hammer. Some hammering action. Not bad. I like it. Advanced gameplay mechanics is what I call this. You're probably... Holy shit, you're doing... Oh. Oh, that works. Why do you have Seraphim? Okay. Wait, can you not... It also attack just from here then, right? Can. Okay. Sure. Pew! Pew! And then we do this. And then he dies.
勝利皆の心燃やします
And there is this one guy that just chills in the back. Just has this little campfire here. Thinks about the world and wonders what's going on in life. And he's like, yo, when is the signal coming that we attack? And in the meantime, all of them die. What are you doing there? Did you just do like an attack that did 50 damage? Did you just try to do an attack with 50 damage? That's a lot of damage, my guy. Holy Jesus Christ. Holy Jesus Christ. I mean, we would have survived it even if... ignores enemy resistance. Cannot make follow-up attacks. Still, that sounds way too much. But you know what? He might have his thing, but I have Ragnarok. And I believe in Ragnarok. Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok. Can I do anything else? I don't think so. Not even Luna could get through. Did we make Mercedes a little bit OP? I mean, to be fair, she's also level 36. So she's also level a bit higher ranked than anyone else in this map, so that's cool. But still. And to be fair, for Luna, it doesn't matter. That would not matter. She could literally be level 1 and would probably do the same damage. Yeah. I mean, we could also safely do this. But hey, Ragnarok sounds cooler. Boom. Ow. Ha! Screw you. Alright, I have to... Yeah, I have to kill all of them. Well, I'm sorry, my guy. I know you're just chilling over here, but the game tells me to kill you as well. I wanted to be nice. You know, can we like maybe just recruit him? Can we like ask him, yo, you wanna be fighting for us? Like, he literally did nothing wrong. Was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Can I go? Probably should have done it the other way around, shouldn't I? So I don't know if there's like anything special happening if Petra moves on that field. Maybe we'll find out. Does anything happen? No. Okay. Well, I'm glad we figured that out. The route maps count as the game committing a war crime since giving the order give no quad. Technically, but on the other hand, none of them actually are like, you know, giving up. So I don't know if it counts. But I think we should just say it's counting as a war crime because it just makes the game more edgy. And we all like to be edged. Point. There's nothing else to add. You know what? I want to take the juicy experience points myself. Give them to me. Hey, was not the plan. Mercedes slowly is healing herself back up, with no one else even doing anything. Pew. Cool.
これで祖父会えます。先急ぐしましょう。
ようやく終わった。急ごう、ペトラさん。それにしても。
Are we gonna acknowledge that we just casually annihilated Hubert? Are we gonna acknowledge the fact?
私、祖父話す。説得して戻ってきます。先生たち、ここで待つ願います。敵また来る可能性あります。
わかったよ。待ってるね。
Or did he just do the magical enemy thing and just vanish in thin air? So why was Bernie a part of this paralogue? Well, you see, that is because... And you also have to consider that... And all of that together, you know, just, it makes sense. Yay, I successfully... Jesus Christ, that's a lot of battalions. The sole reason Bernie was here was because she got told to touch grass. And now she's touching grass. You like plants? I also like plants. I'm very good at small talk, guys. I mean, she has a point. Carnivorous plants are pretty cool. They are. Isn't it a bit weird that, like, for Bernie being like a hikikomori, like a shut-in, she's very much, like, capable of, like, talking to anyone pretty much normally. I mean, technically speaking, you don't have to be, like, an introverted person to be that way, but I feel like she kind of got very extroverted very fast. Can we just acknowledge this, that none of you guys actually did anything and Mercedes carried your asses, like, through the entire paralogue? Can we just, like, acknowledge the best girl here? Just want to point it out. You know, justice to whoever needs it. Okay, that was that. And now, Marianne. Did I get anything for this other than battalions? Like a relic or like a cool thing? Did I just skip that? I feel like I just skipped that. I feel like there should have been something, right? Some sort of like insane cool reward that I was promised and I should have. Right? Like literally everyone else gave me like cool relic weapons. Can't just tell me that now I have to be like, yo, cool battalions. On the other hand, these might be the best battalions I have ever battalioned. Maybe they're like really good at being battalions. Maybe. Something is attacking people in the forest of Oh no. Please don't tell me it's giant ass monsters. I hate fighting giant ass monsters. I think this paralogue might actually be on the same. Don't you dare! He seems very nice. We'll let that idiot in the first place. I mean, if that's the beast that's wandering around, I'm gonna go into those woods. I will be a permanent resident of these woods. I would not mind. Shank this man. Yeah. Just punch his big giant nose in. He deserves it. She's secretly a werewolf. Wow. She transforms in the night. That is creepy. Oh, he's a stalker. So we actually should shank him. Hmm. Oh no, not Maurice Crest. What is Maurice Crest? I also have the crest of the beast in bad. Hmm. Name's Secret Nemesis. Some very edgy teenager that became apparent far too early in their life. Well, apparently, because you have them. Okay. モーリスの紋章は最悪の象徴。世間では関われば不幸になると言われています。紋章を宿す者は夜な夜な獣と化して人を殺すとも。はい。その噂の元となっているのが森を徘徊するさまよえし獣です。伝承にある獣と化したモーリスの姿と似た姿をしているとかで。Yeah, but is it you? It's probably not, right? So what's the problem? もしも先生や仲間の皆さんが一緒に来てくれるなら。Damn. She actively asked for help. Props to her. Honestly, big step.
ありがとうございます。です
Her character doesn't really scream like the girl that screams for help, you know?
私の紋章のことは言わないでおいても
She
らえま
always
すか
is like more of the silent suffering kind.
すみません。では、よろしくお願いします。
Honestly, we just need one unit. Mercedes! Yo! Yo, Mercedes! Got a job for you. Got a job for you. You up for like killing a monster? Got some time to spare? Would really help Marianne out. Ew! Fog! Ew! Ew! Why are you over here? It is actually the same fucking map, just with fog. Ah! Can I go home? Can I just opt out? Can I just say no? I really don't. Who decided that this was a good idea? Okay. Sure. Got torches. I think I actually have a few. I think I actually might have a few. This stings. I mean, we definitely want to take Sylvain with us. That makes killing big giant monsters way easier. I might as well take Dimitri with me. Probably, maybe, potentially. Probably makes the whole ordeal even easier. A question would be Ingrid, because she can fly. And flying is kind of nice in this area. Flying is kind of nice in this area. How many torches do I have? I got a few. Where did I get so many torches from? Okay. You know, since Mercedes is like, you know, the girl for literally everything, might as well give her a torch. I think we're skipping on Flame this time around. Marianne on train. Yeah! Of course she is. Of course she is. Wait, actually, we might keep Flame around to rescue. So we might need to rescue here. I don't know if there's like any other units in between us. I just gonna assume no. And I'm gonna be wrong and I'm gonna hate myself. But that's okay. That's fine. Can live with that. Totally. And I'll be fine. Why do you have a killer bow? That's a killer bow you got there. But you're not getting this. Give me your killer bow. You will take a torch instead. Units. Then, I mean, Mercedes is a given. Bernadette probably as well. Out of curiosity, do I have a battalion for Petra? No! I don't! Ah, that's great. Yo, there has to be like one battalion that Petra can use, right? There has to be like one. Right? Ah, Jesus Christ. That's the little downside of flying units. They probably need authority as well. There is like literally none. Is disgusting. Literally none. Not even at anyone else's party. That's disgusting. E-rank authority. I mean, you know, she doesn't seem like the authority type, to be fair. To be entirely fair. Maybe we let her sit this out then. Maybe. And take Ingrid instead. She at least has like something. She at least has a battalion. And if we're fighting against monsters, I really want to have battalions with me, I feel like. Speaking of which, is there anything you could even necessarily use with like any advantage? Is there something leveled? Yeah, these hit rate. Yeah, cool. Avoid plus 15 is nice, isn't it? I don't think there's gonna be like much perks anyway. I don't think it. Are you even gonna do damage with any of this? This would be not bad. Ooh, wait. Wait. Cool. Wait. Wait. 초토 마테다요. How about we do this? Give the movement speed to literally everyone around her so we can reach her faster. And then I don't know. That was my plan. That was all. The end. I think I'm just gonna use these ones then. Or at least leveled. It's gonna be fine. Archers. Do I technically want to have another heal on Mercedes? What is your authority level? Seems like C. Okay, C. Do I have like anything else that is like... Ooh. Oh, these are nice. These are kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's disgustingly bad. Don't want that. I need something like this. I mean, that gives me more magic. Gives me crit chance. Gives me a void. That's definitely better, I feel like. Because Because I don't think we technically need the extra heal. We have the fortitude thingy thing that already does the thing. Is there something we can buy? Because I kind of would like to have like a... Yeah, I kind of would like to have like an AoE mage attack on her. Impregnable wall. No impregnation today. This wall is impregnable. Do I have no kingdom magic users? That doesn't seem right. That all my battalions do not have anyone that can like... Well, they probably are on... Yeah, sure. You just unequip them. Are on like some other units, aren't they? Magic orbs. What do you have? Yeah. Like that. So it's either the buff units, which I don't think are too bad. I think... I mean, I like the AoE effect, but I think for now I'll probably take the buff units just because it gives us more stats. As of this moment, probably. You probably don't have anything else, do you? You can use. Your status effects. It doesn't matter that much. Doesn't matter that much. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Who do we wanna... We could make the even more chat strat. Give her like someone as well. Felix? Yeah, sure, why not? Someone that can technically block damage. Why not? It's all fine. This will work. I'm sure of it. It's all okay. Fight, fight, fight.
本当にいた。噂に聞くさまよいし獣というのはあなたね。お主、我が紋章を宿すか。
He looks lovely. Can I keep him as a pet?
我が紋章。あなた、もしかして。お主らの気配。死に飢えた魔獣どもが嗅ぎつけたようだぞ。
By bloodthirsty bees? I'm not a bloodthirsty bees. Ah! Ha ha ha. Ha. See a little bit of an issue here. I see a little bit of an issue here. If I'm being entirely honest. I see a problem. Yeah. I saw that already. Okay. Oh, she at least survives. Oh, she doesn't survive. Wandering beast will not attack Marianne unless someone else gets close to it. Okay. But the problem is like this thing here. That is like a little bit of a problem. I also positioned my units very, very smart. Because I am very smart. They are literally just screaming Gambate. Gambate! Yo! Got this! Who else does a torch? You have a torch. Ah! I see so many issues. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's a great map. I'm already enjoying this map very much. I am enjoying this so much right now. I can kind of... I don't know, can I even... I mean, I can. Just probably have to gambit this guy. So he doesn't do the thing. Right? Okay. That's a lot of bees, to be entirely honest. You know, that's like a lot. It's like really a lot. Guess we do it like this. Oh, okay, that works. Nice. Gimme. Of course it's on the second hit. It's always on the second hit. It's never the first hit. Sure. You're probably... You could technically go here. Wait. I was about to say, why are you not killing? Would have been wild. Why are they all pre-damaged? Holy shit. Okay. You're not able to hit at all? Okay. I see. Okay. I think first things first. We kind of want to get rid of this thing. Question is how? Probably like something like this. And then there's the question. Who does what? You could go here. Jesus Christ. Sure. Okay, that works. Okay, okay. And Felix just casually tagging along, being like, "Yo, what did I just witness? What did I just witness?" Bonk. Ow. Bonk. Did you just poison me? That would suck. No. No poison in this house, okay. I mean, the entire thing depends on Marianne surviving up there. Nothing really matters if she just goes up and dies. Either this? Hey, you probably do this, okay. Just to be entirely safe. I know my luck. And this guy is down. That's nice. And this should kill, right? Yeah. Why not? Of course. Of course. What was I expecting? Alright, you're healing. Ah. Please don't die? Question mark? Okay, you're healing him. That's better. Okay, you're dead. You're just literally dead. Okay, cool. Good to know. Probably should have given you an elixir. Silence. Unable to use magic. Interesting. Ah, of course. Not gonna lie. This all just kind of screams like as. Right, you can silence him. Yeah, sure. I think this will be the same no matter what. Can you potentially... that I mean, that is a pretty big ask, not gonna lie. Doesn't work. Probably have to do this with Sylvain then. Okay. This buff just lasted like one turn, didn't it? Yeah, till the end of turn. So if I use it again, can Mercedes get to any reasonable point? Well, maybe she actually is in reach. Because Mercedes has like giant ass reach. She does. She could potentially help. Okay. Maybe we're not entirely screwed. I'm yet not sure. But maybe we're not entirely screwed yet. Holy Jesus Christ. I'm gonna assume that there is even more enemies there. And I think I'm fairly right in assuming that. Could do this. Breaks a lot of his armor. Which might be good. Or not. I'm not an expert. Okay, at least it's not doing that much damage, which is good. That's 1 health bar down. Uncanny blow. Nice. Probably want to move? I'm not sure if I want to move. The fog kind of makes it really hard to decide whether or not I want to do things. I could sublime his ass. Ah, why not? Yay, a 4DB. I would really appreciate it if our characters would also level up their authority. It would be really nice from time to time. I'm just saying. It would help me out a ton. I guess we tried this. Okay. I mean, she at least is full health now, so whatever happens now happens. We just try and beat this guy down now. I'm honestly a bit overwhelmed with the amount of things I have to do here. Honestly, that's a lot of things to keep in mind. Is there like a possibility? There is a possibility. Okay. One health bar down. Then you just move here, I guess. Okay, let's see what happens. That's a miss. I take that. I genuinely take that. I don't care. That's Balthus. He's fine. He will survive. He tanks that. Ew! He healed his shields. I call that unfair. I don't think I want to go there. Is there a way I can gambit him again? Probably is a way. Question is if I want to waste all my gambits right now. But I don't think I have that much choice in the matter at the moment. Okay, I think I want to save you for the finishing blow. And I'm definitely not caring about the materials for now. Jesus Christ. I definitely don't care about the materials right now. Good to fortify. Doesn't do anything, but we could do it. It's great. Wait, restore was Q status effect. Nice! Yay! I healed the poison. Interactions, guys. Yeah, other than that, I don't think we can do that much. Okay, that's fine. Can you get rid of this guy? Yeah, you can. Okay. I think we're getting to a point where we're gonna be fine. I think we're slowly getting to a point where things aren't looking as stupid. Honestly, don't move. Just don't move. It'll be fine. Look at those damage numbers. Wow. Marianne, you got this. I believe in you. I wholeheartedly believe in you. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, that would be okay, but I only have one of those. Might not want to do this. Yeah, probably. It's fine. Pew 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 pew! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! Hi, hi! If you're thinking that your eyes are blurry, don't worry, it's not just you. The map is just disgustingly filled with fog of war. Because someone decided in their office chair that that was a good idea. And I kinda resent them for them. For this wonderful decision. I do very much heavily resent them for it. I probably did that a turn too early. I'm being entirely honest. Did I give you a torch? No. Why didn't I give you a torch? Yeah. Why not? When else will I use it? Never truly. Never truly, really. Isn't there like... There's probably someone in there, right? I can get rid of one health bar. That works. I can get rid of one health bar. I don't think I can get rid of two. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I want to get rid of two, because then this thing activates. Jason foes suffer void -20 during combat. I can, technically. But also do this. But that's pretty much everything I can do. I mean, I haven't checked this yet. Maybe? Maybe, actually. Ah, it was the wrong... Okay, it was the wrong space. Never mind. I fucked up. Guess we're still doing this. Ha! Skill issue. Yeah, sure. Go there. You're capable of destroying him. I like Mercedes. Sure, that's fine. I think I got too close. Okay. Okay. Sure. Can I increase my crit rate? Teeny tiny bit. Can to 39. Still not enough though. Wait, I can go here as well. We could do this. Is that enough? No. Barely. Barely. But you can go here and poke him. Boom. Okay. That thing was annihilated. I'm happy. So now the only issue would be if that guy would attack Marianne, but it seems like he's not. Okay. Please miss again. Thank you. That's an issue. That's a big issue. Do I just have to kill... What are the win conditions? Defeat the enemy... Okay. Okay. I think what's always happening is this, probably, right? Ew. You're not taking damage. I see why not. I see why. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't think if I'm doing 0 damage, I'm probably not. I'm probably not gonna break something, right? Probably this. I think Ingrid is probably the unit I can safely say that I need her not really that much. Get rid of that thing. Then just pull it into the Am I stupid? Yes. Okay, that sucks a little bit. That do be sucking a little bit. That do be sucking a little bit. Okay. I mean, Mercedes definitely can take out anything. So we want to keep her for like a later stage. Definitely want to keep her for a later stage. You could also get rid of 1 health bar. Okay. I could also get rid of 1 health bar. So I think there's a possibility that we can actually get rid of him this turn. I think there is a possibility. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think there is a possibility. Okay, that's number 1. Armored blow. Grants defense, okay. Death blow. Grants strength when HP is 25% or less, okay. So far, I don't really care about those. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised that huge do so little damage. I'm a bit surprised. could also attack from here, right? Probably. Yeah, it's probably better. Probably should give you the killer bro at some point, shouldn't I? So cute. He literally doesn't care. He just literally doesn't care. Just ignores it. Doesn't even react in any way, shape, or form. If I go with my thingy things, then... Do I want that, though? We could do it like this. I could attack him like this with my normal things. Get him down to 4. So then he attacks the other side, breaks this thing. And kills him in the process. Like this. Sure. Just move a bit away. I've returned. I see Marianne Paralog. You do see Marianne Paralog. It do be. The one and only. I feel like if one killing edge hits, shouldn't that be enough? If one killing edge crits, it should be enough, right? I guess we find out. No. You're mistaking. I'm not using my relic on you. I'm just attacking you with my killing edge because it sounds edgier. Okay. And now, for my final trick. Please? 29%. You definitely know. I mean, if we believe in the heart of the cards, maybe. It's 1 and 4. It's 1 and 4. Let's see. Ow. Nope. Ah, sad life. We're so close to one-cycling him. So close. And now all of my units die. Or not. Just happy. Okay. Great. Sure. That's great. That's definitely not stupid. Yeah, no. I totally accept that. Happy was here. Happy was literally the first unit we attacked with. Okay. How exactly how we're doing this instead. Yes, we got very lucky that Flame just survived there. Got very lucky on that. I don't know if it would be smarter to just wait one more turn. I could do something like this. I could do something like this. I'm not entirely sure if that's smarter or entirely stupid what I'm doing here, but you know, that's for future me to decide. I could break him entirely, couldn't I? I cannot, not with you. Well, it was worth a try. No, the back is also still there. Why? Why though? I mean, can still do it. And technically still do it. Yeah, sure. This and that. Technically speaking, he should be paralyzed, right? I don't wanna use. Yo, Sylvain, can you like help me out here? Thank you. At least someone is reliable. That's Law of Steel. Okay, we get rid of one of his... Jesus Christ. One of his health bars. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Does it now? Basically, all are just attacking. I was about to say, did you just miss? But I think I just didn't look correctly. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Do you restore everything again? You get like full things back? Is the game bugged? Okay, there we are. Oh no, actually not. Okay, that makes things way easier. Just because I can. Because it gives experience points. Yo, Flame! Love you, girl. Yo, Hilla, you wanna like do something? Probably wanna do something, but you probably can't. Like, Jesus Christ, can one of you do like enough damage? Without the relic, please. Fine. Guess I'll just do it myself. You can heal. Honestly, it doesn't matter. But, you know, taking experience points when I get him. When I can get him. Why not? Not much. But might as well. I could just do this. There's not much happening after this point anyway. I hope. If there is something else happening after this point, I am just majorly screwed. But that's something we have to figure out when that happens. Until then, I will just decide that everything is fine. Ow. She still can't reach. So it was basically useless. Okay, fine. Fine, it's okay. I accept my fate. Accept my fate that this was a stupid decision. You know what? Come on. Mercedes deserves it. Yay! Got his ass.
あの森で自分が見た光景が私にはまだ信じられません。さまよえし獣の体がみるみる風化して人の骨とこの剣だけが残って。
That looks very much similar to another thing we got earlier.
あなたまた
さまよいし獣が討伐されたと聞いたぞ。しかしそれで疑いが晴れたと思うのか。君が
God, what an asshole.
理屈は成立しないし、そもそも本当に討伐されたのかも疑わしい。その剣は
さまよえし獣を倒したらこの剣が。
その剣の紋章石に刻まれているのは紛れもなく獣のモーリスの紋章。しかしすでに失われたはずの魔剣をなぜさまよいし獣が。いや待て、モーリスの伝承によれば彼は最後までその剣を離さなかったと。つまり
So we killed Morris himself? Okay. Yeah, sure. I accept that. And you think that's like you think that's like okay? You stalked her for years, tormented her for years, and just one sorry and you're leaving. What an asshole!
1000年以上も暗い森をさまよい続け、殺戮の衝動に苦しんでいたんですね。
What a true and upper asshole! Holy shit!
本当にそれに私自身解放されたようなそんな気持ちがします。私に流れている血はもう獣の血じゃない、ただの人の血に戻ったのですから。先生、ありがとうございました。私だけでは何もできなかったと思います。今回のことがなければ私はずっと自分を嫌い続けていたに違いありません。この恩に報いるためにもこれからは先生や皆さんのために
I'll do anything. Are you sure you want to phrase it like that? Blutgang. That German name though. Crest of the Beast, magic weapon Press bearer can use Beast Fang. Oh, nice. Okay, but I feel like we're probably gonna put it stop now, today. Before we head into the other thing. Because holy shit, these two maps back to back again and again are very tiring. Holy frick. That was a lot. That was weird. That was weird. Holy Jesus. I did not need two giant ass forest maps back to back. That was annoying. We're gonna do the story another time. Jesus. Magic beast over magic beast over magic beast over magic beast and another magic beast, please. I haven't seen enough magic beasts today. Can someone please give me magic beast? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Wow. Big. Just got home after my mom's surgery. Oh, welcome back. Hope everything's fine. Hope eyes are still intact and still inside the body. Because would be bad if not. I'm very good at comforting people. Next map is a bridge map, which is worse. As long as I can funnel them to Mercedes, it's all fine. All I need to do is funnel them to Mercedes and we'll be fine. We'll be okie dokie. But yeah. It's gonna be it for today, guys. Two pesky little paralogs. Disgusting. But hey, we figured out that Mercedes is OP. That's good to know. And that is generally good to know. And from here on out, we know who we can rely on. Mercedes, Mercedes, Mercedes. It also has magic. Guys, why shouldn't it? Mercedes casually survived the Luna attack from Hubert. And, you know, if she can survive that, nothing bad will happen ever again to her. Great. Ow. That was a big star. Ow. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you had fun. And if not, well, that's a you problem. And not a me problem. Because I had fun. And now I'm tired. And now I go bed. And you should go to bed as well. Even if it's the middle of the day. Nothing wrong with a little bit of siesta. So yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys again. Friday? I think Friday. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do Friday, but I scheduled a stream for Friday. I will think about what we do until then. Yeah. Bye bye, guys. See you next time. What the fuck? Who throws things at me on my ending screen? That's rude!